Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another summertime evening in the garden. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. We are going to continue to play with some more of that Gaffrey heavy texture paint in the piping bag, which was really fun. Last time I did a piece, kind of just a demo on how to do things, and we ended up with this beautiful little piece here with these gold and turquoise metallic and white flowers with some leaves around them. Several of you asked me what I'm going to do with this. Once it's completely dry, which it is dry on the surface, but if I push down on it, it's still a little soft. So the inside center is still wet. So when it is completely dry, I can simply peel this off, and then later on, if I have a piece that I want to adhere this to as an embellishment, maybe a bunch of different ones, I just either use some resin on the back or actually some more of the paint, and it would stick on there beautifully. So, or I could even use gel gloss as a glue to hold it on there. So that one's dry. It's really fun. Tonight we're going to be doing, hopefully, more of a composition. This is an 8x8 Arteza wood panel that I have painted with some Amsterdam titanium white, and we're gonna do some flowers on here. So I'm very excited about this one. I have filled a couple of bags already, and I'm going to fill one more on camera with you guys right now. So let's move this over, and I will show you what I'm using. So like I said, this is the Gaffrey titanium white, and this is their gold, the gold metallic. Really pretty stuff. So we're going to put a little bit of gold on either side of this bag, and then we're going to fill it with white. And I'm going to show you how I do that. So we're going to get a palette knife, and we're going to squirt some of this gold onto our little, don't need a lot for this at all. We're going to take our cup. I'm simply going to get the gold onto the palette knife, and then I'm going to put it on one side because I don't want a lot in there. I'm going to use a little bit more, and we're going to put some on the other side too. So the opposite side. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just, you know, it's going to make it look really cool though. Okay, so let's open this white. Good boy, Vax. And now we're going to fill our cup with the white, and it's going to come out having that really cool gold on either edge, which is going to be awesome. The cup starts to get full. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. So, just like that. And then with the Gaffrey paint, all you do is pinch this, get that in there, and then that's shut, and it will stay sealed like that, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the other colors that I am using tonight, in addition to the white and the gold, are the Pyrrole Red in the heavy texture paint, and the Cadmium Orange, also in the heavy texture paint. And then I took some of the titanium white, and I added a little bit of this Amsterdam, what is this, Azo Yellow Deep, to it to make a yellow that I'm using in the piping bags also. So let me show you what I've done here. This one has the cadmium orange on the outside of the bag and maybe a little bit of yellow, and then it's full of white. So this is going to give us a white center and then orange and yellow on the sides. And then this one has the yellow on the outside, just like we did here with the gold, and white on the inside. And then this big one is red, orange, and yellow and white together. And then this little one is this beautiful sap green color with a little bit of the yellow on the outside. So, okay, so let's see how much is in here. A little bit more than that. I'm going to put just a squeeze of gold in there on top, and then a little bit more white. Get your air bubbles out. That's why we tap it down on the table, is so that we get all the air bubbles out. Okay. Tap this down again. Bag up. I have already put a tip in this, so now there's air right in here. Let me just push this down, and the air comes out that side, and we're good to go. So this is our other bag. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. Okay, so now before we get started, we're just going to test out the tips that I have on here to make sure everything is the way that I want it to be. This one is a leaf tip. Can you kind of get close on it, HOA? But it's kind of a fancy one. It's got all these little scallopy edges on it and stuff. And this is going to give us those grooves in the petals as we make them, which is really cool. This one is a sort of a tulip tip, which is kind of neat. And then we have another leaf tip like that one, but not as fancy as the other one. And this is the yellow and the orange and the white. And then we have a star tip. That's pretty common. So we're just going to make sure these are all open and flowing correctly. Test them out a little bit. Make sure they're not clogged up. Okay. So, yeah. That's good. Very pretty. Okay, and we'll test out the orange one. Make sure your bag's nice and tight. Oh, see, this one still seems a little clogged. Make sure it's open. There we go. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll test out our leaf green. There we go. Okay, now we're going to test out our big tulip tip. Here we go. It's so pretty, look at that. I love that one. Okay, and then here's our fancy leaf tip. Okay. I like this one. Seems kind of dry in there. And you want to make sure everything is flowing nicely before you start working on your final canvas, because let's face it, canvases are expensive. Alright, I think we got whatever it was. Alright. Okay, so I do have a coupler on here, and remember from our last video I talked about the coupler being this little plastic piece that you can take out and actually change the tip. So if I wanted to put this tip on here instead, it'd be nice and easy. And I think I am actually going to do that because that one's not cooperating the way I want. So, okay, let's try this out one more time. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so now everything is working the way it's supposed to. Alright, so let's take this and move this over here. So on this 8x8, if you will notice, I have painted it with my Amsterdam titanium white. I've also kind of put a square in the middle just to kind of give me an idea of the border that I want to keep. So I kind of want to keep what I'm going to do in that square and not really go out of it too much. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with this tulip tip with the red, orange, what's the matter? And the yellow. And I'm just going to wipe it off before we start. You want your bag nice and tight, and you want to squeeze it with firm pressure. The firmer you squeeze, the smoother it's going to come out, and it's going to look really good. So let's start over in this corner, and I'm just going to pipe a few of these in here.
Yes, my love.
I did it again, didn't I? I'm sorry. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
You know I just get excited.
Yes,
And
yes.
Okay. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that's cute. I like those. Now, the couple of times that I've tried this, I've always gone overboard, so I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum tonight and just fill up that square. Okay, where are we going to go? We're going to do some more. Okay, those are cute. Whoop. Okay, so in case that happens, you take your palette knife and you simply pick it up. And at that point you could probably get rid of it because you're not going to get it to do what you want there. But don't worry about having a mark on the canvas because we have paint and we can cover it up. So that's another reason you want to squeeze, is to make sure that you get contact with the canvas and not just the air. Okay, we're going to do a couple more in here. Okay, see, that one started to do it, but I'm going to just leave that alone. That looks pretty cute. We're going to do one more though. Okay, so we're going to leave that for the moment. Now let's come in with some of this white. And we're going to do kind of a little succulent over here. Now, I want to do something because I want a little bit more gold in there. This is a kind of a neat trick. I'm going to take the coupler off, and see how there's a little bit of space in there? I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of my gold into that space. And then we're going to put it back on. And it might make a little bit of a mess, and that's okay. I'm going to clean it off. But there is still some gold in there, and that's going to give us a little bit more of the color. I'm going to put the tip back on. Screw that into place. Okay, now I should get a nice little bit more gold in there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go over here. Ready? All right, here we go. I'm gonna kind of go around. I see the little bit of gold on there. It's really pretty. Going to do another layer, kind of getting tighter. And more vertical. That's cute. That's very pretty. And you can come in and add some more underneath. Bigger. That's really cool. Yay. Stay up. Or not. Okay. We're going to put one more of these maybe over here. You ready, honey? Kind of overlapping them just a little. And then one more in the center. Cool. That's so pretty. I love it. Yay. Okay. We're going to come in now with this little star tip, and we're just going to add some little other flowers. Doing this, you don't want them all pointing straight up. You want to kind of have them going in different directions. Now you see that line that I've made, so I am going to actually go over that just a tiny bit. Okay, that's really cute. I'll put a little bit over here to balance this out. Maybe a couple in this little crevice there. That's so pretty! A couple in here. And when I was picking this color palette, I deliberately chose stuff that was going to be very high contrast because I wanted to see the difference between the textures and the heights and the colors. So now we're going to come in with this orange one. And this is orange with white on the inside. Should be very pretty too. Give us another kind of a succulent shape. Actually, I want to try something real quick. If I just go like this, that's another sort of flower. Let's try that. What do you think, HOA? Want something like that, or another succulent-y looking one in the orange?
No, I like that.
That thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to do that wavy thing in here and kind of fill in this area. That's cool. Add some more in here. Different heights. That's really pretty. Good call, HOA. Okay. Let's put some of these over here too. Okay. That's cute. One or two over here. I think I want a little more red over in there and maybe in the center. So we're going to get our tulip bag. We're going to twist, twist, twist. We're going to wipe off the tip. Don't do it.
Yeah, how many times I've bit my tongue so far. I just no.
Okay.
I want to push it.
We're going to come in and do some in here in this center part. You ready, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Like it changed. Those first two were really good and got that like open center with those little stameny things pointing up. Okay. That's pretty cute. What do you think, HOA?
Very cute.
Okay. So there's a few areas that still have some gaps.
Green, 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 green.
Oh, the leaves, you're right. Thank you. Okay, and this is our green. We're going to test out again to make sure it's doing what we want. Yes, it is. Okay. And let's put some leaves in here. We're going to go right in between these two. Right. That's cute. Let's have some in here. And then maybe a couple over here. Cute. Well, this worked better than I thought it was going to. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Okay. That's looking pretty good, HOA. What do you think? Do you think it needs anything else or any more? Maybe a tiny bit of yellow over there?
Balance, grasshopper. Balance.
Contrast. Contrast. Couple more little ones in here. Okay. And now I think, my friends, even though I would love to keep playing, I think we're kind of done. Unless I think we need like one more little green leaf in this area underneath here. Okay. That's looking pretty cool.
Yes, queen.
Finish it off. actually just about done. Actually, see right here how there's like that little bit of red? Dun, da, da, da. Magic! Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like it a lot. So, this was fun. I have some little succulents and some little tulips and some little orange squiggly flowers and the little yellow ones also. I think this turned out great. I will show you guys when it's dry. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Gaffrey Art Materials Heavy Texture Paint. You can find it at gaffreyart.com. And I'll show you when it's dry. We'll be right back. So this is the next day. I'm not going to touch it yet because it's probably set up on the surface, but I don't want to leave any fingerprints just in case it's not. But beautiful texture in here, beautiful color, beautiful lines. Really, really fun. I think I added this little white bit right there after we stopped shooting just because it seemed like it needed a third white. This turned out very, very pretty though. I'm very happy with this. I'm loving this technique. I'm loving all the little details, the little nooks and crannies and the little spiky leaves. Your little tulips in there with the centers. So cute. So this was a lot of fun. A little summertime garden. So I will be teaching this class, the 3D textured paint class, at Fluid Art Boutique. So please check out our website at www.fluidartboutique.com and you can register for classes there in beautiful Delray Beach, Florida, which I thought this was so funny. It was voted the #1 small town for fun in America by USA Today. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This was awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed these and you're having fun watching and you give it a go yourself. So let me know what you think in the comments. We'll see you guys real soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.